Going on to goal number 3 now, stage 2. Use one of the other Lambos to reach 5.8 miles or 9.6 kilometres, which isn't very far, is it, in its endurance. This event will strain whichever car you use. So, in other words, they're probably going to say it's going to need a service, but it shouldn't with that amount of distance, I wouldn't have thought. So maybe they're encouraging you to use the auto engineer to preserve the service on it. Right, so that Gallardo, well, you only got a choice of 2 anyway. Right, this one is pretty well upgraded. 338, so same sort of top speed. 3.35 and 3.06, so it's quicker. 29.6 brakes, better brakes, and far better grip already. Although the grip certainly doesn't feel any better. But the good news is I've now waited that time so I can get the second round of upgrades on. Rip off gold already. It's only on second stage. Right, I did say I was going to allow about 225 for this car in total, so I'm going to have to try and keep a log of it. Oh, the next one's gold and all. You can clear off with that, no chance. Oh, there's a surprise. Right, that's 50 I've used. And we're looking at 3 hours. 50 plus that is about, call it 80. 100 or 105 maybe. So that's going to put me at 130 roughly. Right, so 130, then that one, so I'm still within my budget, so I'm going to do that. That's going to be 180, and then plus that one. Right, so I've spent 180, so I can only afford to spend another 45 roughly afterwards, because I'm not going to go above that budget. Although I am now obviously putting myself into, you know, a bit of a gamble that I could spend 180 and not get the car at all. So that's the gamble you're going to have to repair the brakes. So I've got another 45 to go anyway, so I can put probably one more body or engine. One of them, I can't remember if it was a drivetrain or body, was quite a large tier. I think it's normally the body. So it's going to have to win from that point. Right, so we've got endurance or what we've got on service on here. It's not obviously going to take up much, is it? And that one. Right, well, if it comes to it that I have to come back later and finish it off, then I will do that. Well, I'm actually going to go and do it in the Gallardo, rather than the Huracan, or Huracan, whatever way you want to call it. This one looks better anyway. All'Italia. Nine point something miles, wouldn't it? No, 9 point something kilometres. I'll go in. I don't actually like any views of this car. Long laboured gear change, isn't it? So normally I'm quite keen to get the videos done quickly as soon as it's midnight here, and get the videos up and then obviously go to bed. This one, because it's on my time zone didn't start at a good time. I'm behind most people anyway, so I've got the luxury that I've not got to worry about getting it on quickly. It'll just have to go on when it's on. It sounds a bit like the engine's like a big long elastic band that keeps stretching. Can you imagine? It's just an old stretchy old bit of elastic band is just on the verge of breaking when it changes gear. What a funny old sound. But no, it's the one big thing for me that this game, what really lets this game down is the audio. The audio is pretty much terrible. Compared with, I know it's only a mobile game and stuff, but when I played Project Cars the other day, the audio was superb. And that's why this game, for the serious people that play these car racing games, the ones that do play Project Cars and Gran Turismo and Forza and what have you, because it's obviously on a console, which are quite often as powerful as a PC, this car, this sort of, because it's on mobile, they just will not accept, you know, they won't take the game seriously because it's got such terrible audio. But they do have to realise that a lot of people do these days link this up to TVs or monitors or whatever else because they really like the game. I mean, I still prefer this game now even over Project Cars and Gran Turismo. Maybe it's because I'm just really familiar with the game, but you know, they've got things about them, their games I don't like. Aside the fact that, you know, this is more convenient, that's really got nothing to do with it. What do I need? 9 points something or other. This car's going to need a service, I reckon. I'm sure it's only 9 point something. I'm up to 9.9, so I wouldn't have thought I've not done it. I didn't take any notice, but I'm sure I must have come first. .4. Look, it's 9 point something. Dead on 10 kilometres. Now, has that used up all of the service? May well have done. No. I didn't think it would. I don't normally.